Hi ladies, welcome to my video training today. My name is Jenny Wilson and I am a doTERRA Diamond Success Coach, and I teach network marketing women and small business owners how to profitably use social media workshop funnels to achieve consistent sales. My passion is to help top earners in network marketing rank advance and grow very successful businesses with multiple streams of passive income. And I'd like to welcome you to my 8th episode where I'm talking about how to explode your customer base and your connections using Clubhouse. So let me first tell you a little bit about Clubhouse. This is a really fun new platform that's audio based. It's invite only, so it has some of this like exclusive inner circle feeling to it, and people are loving that. And this platform offers the opportunity to have discussions around various topics. So people describe it as a combination of network marketing opportunities, panel discussions, and live podcasts. Okay, and people are flocking to this app. So by last month, the beginning of last month, over 10 million people had downloaded the app globally. And so it's drawing in a lot of celebrities, a lot of big influencers, and just FYI, it's in beta mode still. It's only available on iPad and iPhone right now. They are working on expanding the platform for Android. But the amount of sales that some people are getting on this platform, like it might be worth it just to get an extra iPad and get Clubhouse on it. My actual friend made $14,000 in 1 month on Clubhouse. And so I thought, okay, I got to get on here. And so I've been learning about it. I've been doing some rooms, and I just made $800 last week in a couple rooms. So I'm seeing how it works, and it's so cool because for a online platform to be making like really personal connections with people. So the way that it works is you download the app and you set up your profile. You have to have an invite. So at the end of this training, I'm going to invite you. If you need an invite, just write it in the comments and we'll help you with that. How to make these connections, how people are making connections in sales. I'm going to review that as well. So when you go in, you set up your bio. Okay, so your profile is where people connect with you. And then when you go into rooms, and you talk, people click on your profile. So they're seeing whatever is in there. So you want to immediately put in some information about yourself, some links, like where would you want people to go to follow you? Where do people follow you? You want to have those links in your bio. Okay, and so the way that it works is you go into the app and they have what's called the hallway, where you can see what live discussions are happening right this minute. And they're all different kind of topics. So the topics that are going to pop up for you depend on whatever you put in as your interests when you first join the group. And you can put in anything. You can put in entrepreneurship and business, but you can also put in yoga or health or theater or whatever you're interested in. And then whenever someone's having a discussion, a room on that topic, it'll pop up for you. And so when you look in your main hallway, it's like your main feed, you can see whatever live discussions are going on right at that moment on the topics that you have put in as your interests. And it's so cool because you can just click on one, and you can also see before you click on it how many people are in there. So you can see whether there's just 2 people or there's like 300 people, and you can go in there and just, it's like you're a fly on the wall. You can go in and listen to the discussion that they're having. And sometimes there's just a few people that are like hosts and they're talking, and sometimes they have a ton of people that are like hosts and moderators, and they're having this big discussion and everyone's taking turns talking, and it's so cool. And then it also gives the opportunity that you can raise your hand and they can bring you up on the stage quote unquote stage, and you can ask your question and you can participate in the discussion. So it's so cool because it's like a live, it's like a live radio show, like a podcast, and you can hear from all these different people and it's real time. So most of these rooms and discussions are not recorded. So it's kind of like live right now. We're connecting, we're talking like almost face to face, right? We're like talking to each other, having these conversations. And while these conversations are going on, everyone that's in the room, at least I know I am, and I know other people do this, you're clicking on the people, you click on their faces and then you can see their profiles and you can follow them. Okay, so then if you go into Clubhouse and you host a room to talk about a certain topic, have someone with you. It's always good to have at least 2 people to start a room. And it's also good to join a club that has some people in it that you can kind of join it from that club. So some clubs don't offer that option where you can host a room in their club. And sometimes you need to connect with the founders of that club and ask them if you can host a room. And this platform connects with the main other platforms it connects with is Instagram and Twitter, which I don't do Twitter a whole lot. I have an Instagram profile, but I have been messaging a lot of people on Instagram because that's like the main connected platform on there. So if you have an Instagram account, you want to put your handle on there and connect it and have your Instagram profile showing, again, some information about yourself, where you want people to go. If you have like a landing page or a free thing like that, you want to have that link in there. Okay, so what one example that we've been doing is we picked a topic of pain around, some things that we offer for sale. So we're in the health, wellness. You can see I've got some essential oils on the wall. So we started a room called gut health. I mean, we didn't call it that. It's good to have a really good hook. So our hook was, the seven ways to, I need to tell you the right one. The 7, I should have had that ready. Anyway, problems with gut health and how to fix them. 7 signs, okay, of an unhealthy gut and how to fix them. So we were talking about natural solutions for gut health. We started it using a bigger club as like the host club, sponsor club. And so we got a bunch of people in there, and it was so fun to have a discussion and talk about some general gut health suggestions, talk about how, some of our products can help strengthen gut health, and a lot of interest and people going to our landing pages. We're doing a challenge on it. And so that's one example, is picking a topic around whatever you sell that you can have a discussion with, and picking a couple other people to moderate and host with you. And then you get all kinds of people coming in and out of your room, listening to what you say. Sometimes it grabs their attention. They raise their hand. They want to ask a question. And then you can help them. And they're checking out your bio. And they're looking to see, what's your free thing? What are you offering? And so it's a great way to make connections. When you do make connections, you want to message them. You want to follow up on those connections. And it's crazy because when you're selling something and you're talking about it, and you're bringing out their pain and you're showing them how your product or services can, solve that pain for them, they're going to go. They're going to go to your link and they're going to check it out. And because they spoke with you, like face to face, it's that know, like, and trust. It really, on this app, it is really speeding that up. Because it's like you're talking face to face. It's so cool. So you can make connections and sales on there too. I'm going to be doing more training on this. It's really fun, and we're still seeing the sales come in. So you can follow me. My name is Jenny Wilson on Clubhouse. You can comment below if you want to get an invitation, if you still need an invitation. And remember, you do need to have an iPhone or an iPad to access it. we have a club called MLM Sales Funnel Club, and I can send you an invite to that as well. So you just comment below, tell me what you need. The regular Clubhouse invite, the invite to our club, or an invite to the next free training that I do on Clubhouse. So it's really fun and it's exciting. And they're saying that people are spending a lot of time on there. And if you just open it up, it is really fun to just click on the rooms. They call each discussion a room. And you can click on the different topics and just listen in for a few minutes. If you don't like it, you just leave quietly, and then you can pick the next one. But it still has that exclusive feeling to it. You have to be on there for a few weeks and have participated before you can start your own club. So there's like this exclusivity thing, this scarcity thing that makes people really excited about being on there and, being in these clubs and discussions. So yes, I would love to have you on our next training. So thanks for the comment, and we will send you the link to that. I also have a group here on Facebook where we talk about sales funnels. How do you set up your framework of educating your potential customer on what it is you have to offer in a fun way, and then how do you find the people to drive them to your product and service, your information, your event. So we're running events on Facebook, but we're using Clubhouse to invite people to those events and to be able to fill those events with our potential customers. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And so let me know if you need an invite to Clubhouse. I'm seeing some comments, so we'll get some links to the next training. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So another thing you can do is collaborate. You'll see on some people's profiles that they say, ask me to moderate on these topics. So think about the topics that you could talk for, a couple hours about that topic, and you can add that to your list in your bio and invite people to reach out to you to be a moderator and to be in their room. And then you're tapping into all these different people's circle of followers, right? And so it's a really easy way to reach a lot of people, to get a lot of new eyeballs on your offers, on your expertise, and start increasing followers just like we do on other social media platforms. And it's just organic. You just spend some time going in there. And the very first room that I went in, I was doing some fundraising for a nonprofit. I have a nonprofit. And the very first room I saw on the list, they were talking about fundraising. And I went in there and I raised my hand and I waited. I think I waited about 30 minutes, but I finally got up on the stage and asked, told a little nutshell of my project and what I was doing. And I made some really valuable connections in that room. And so there's all kinds of topics about business and about marketing and, specific platforms, if you're working on one specific platform, health and wellness, there's just everything on there. So I encourage you to check it out. And it's a place where you can really make a ton of new connections and new sales. So you just have to know where you want to point people and have something ready to send them to. And so you can look at my bio, you can look at some of the things on there that I have, and you can just kind of pattern after that, look at what I have and then insert your own interests and get some ideas for setting up your bio. All right. So again, let me know in the comments if you need an invite, and if you want the link to our club on there for the sales funnels and also the next training on Clubhouse. So thanks for watching, ladies, and I will see you again next week. Take care.